Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman, and of course I'm here with Nicole Noll-Williams, who is the CEO of the Capital Region International Airport. And we are coming to you from the airport. Obviously, we're out. It's almost remote because we're a good 50 yards from our studio.
We are, but there's a reason why.
Oh, okay. So go ahead. You see this?
So we're excited that we were able to name a room after Chris for all of his years of dedication and support to the Capital Region Airport Authority with the Capital Region International Airport in Mason Jewett. You've been a partner. You have, helped to navigate through so many challenges over the years as being a board member, as being a board chair. So, and you continue to do that for us. You continue to be that connector for us and supporting us throughout the region. So I can't thank you enough. And so just as a token, we've got the J. Chris Holman conference room that's now here at the Lansing Airport inside of our friendship room. So a great space for folks that are maybe looking at needing a space away from their office for meeting or a convenience of being out here at the Lansing Airport.
Well, listen, I thank you and all, and obviously the years that I put in and the energy that I put into this is because I realize what an economic driver this airport is for this community. And having you here in charge, that's the creme de la creme.
It's
right?
been great to be back. And
it has.
Again, thank you for all your support over the years.
Well, thank you. It was a wonderful little ceremony, and let's move on to something really important, and that is what's happening here at the airport. You've got seasonal international travel coming up.
We do. It's great that back in 2010 was our first year of international service with just 15 flights to Cancun. Now we've expanded that with our partnership with Apple Vacations to 58 international departures during the winter season. So as you're thinking it's maybe a beautiful sunny day today, or we're just getting into fall, but soon that snow is coming. So we do have nonstops to Cancun, Punta Cana, Montego Bay with a lot of frequency, end of January, first part of April. So if you haven't booked already a winter break away, or maybe it's your high school spring break or college spring break, there's options that are there and available for every type of a group that's going, whether it's a ladies trip or a guy's trip wanting to go golf or a family vacation or just maybe a little R&R on the beach. There's a lot of options that are available.
Well, yeah, I almost have to jump in here because I've used this and with ALG and Apple Vacations,
yep.
And it just takes the hassle out of everything. And of course, the resorts are always all-inclusive, too.
That's right. So it's your air, your transfers, your hotel, your beverages, your food. Everything's all tied into one package price to make it super easy. But then in addition, you can just book air only. So for those that maybe have a timeshare in Montego Bay and really just wanted to be able to take the opportunity of using those nonstop service, and actually you clear customs right here at the Lansing Airport, so no additional stop is required. You've got that right here with the services with Apple Vacations.
No, it is unbelievable. And I would encourage anybody. We took our whole family down, and it just kept us together. We got on the plane, checked our bags, got on the plane. The next time we saw our bags were in our room.
Right. And a lot of folks are always asking, how do I book this? How do I get more information? So you can get some information off of flylansing.com, but also contact your local travel agent. A majority of the Apple Vacation charters, the bookings and reservations traditionally are done through a travel agent. So contact your local travel agent, support our local businesses, and support Apple Vacations with those services right from Lansing.
Okay, so let's go to another airline now. We've had great success with Avelo.
Yeah, it's been great. We've got, we're right about a year of international service with Avelo Airlines to Orlando International Airport. Keeping in mind that's the primary airport in Orlando versus a secondary airport that's a little bit further of a drive to get to Disney and all the activities that are going on in the Orlando area. So it's been extended. So our nonstop service is Thursdays, Sundays. You'll see some additional schedule that's going to be added in during peak times. So visit Avelo's website to see what availability there is because they are adding more flights. But we've got the service extended until April. So you've got all of the, again, the winter breaks, your spring breaks for college or for high school, they're all there and available for folks to be able to make a reservation and start enjoying the nonstop service right from Lansing.
Well, I can tell you that if this global warming keeps up, we're going to be where they come in spring break pretty soon.
Yeah, you know, that's what, we've got some great partners in the region, and talking to Julie at Choose Lansing, our previous, the Lansing Convention and Visitors Bureau, those discussions about how do you pull people in from those markets, especially during the summer when it's so hot in Florida.
Right.
How do we pull people up here and use these beautiful golf courses we have, enjoy the state of Michigan?
And as much shoreline and more than anyone else in the country.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, right, during the summer. So it's like, how can we turn around and switch that around during various times of the year and support Avello Airlines year-round?
I think Mother Nature's going to take care of some of that.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about, and we've got maybe a minute and a half, strategic planning. You know, you're going through that.
We are. You know, for every airport of like Lansing size or larger, you have to have a master plan that really talks about the future of our facilities, of our property, right? So we're looking at where do we see ourselves 10, 15, 20 years down the road? How do we start thinking about eVTOLs and drone technology, as well as continuing to support our day-to-day travel, but also looking at land development and cargo development, supporting corporate and general aviation. And so we're in the middle of updating our master plan. It'll take us about another year before it's complete. But we've got a lot of community leaders like yourself that's involved in those discussions to help provide some direction and guidance to what you guys see as a need for this region, and making sure that we're taking the steps to prepare for those types of opportunities.
And these are not 6-week plans. These are like 10, 20, 30-year plans. Listen,
That's right.
We've got to go, but I've got 8 million other questions for you, and you are doing a phenomenal job out here. Nicole Noll-Williams, who's the CEO of the Capital Region International Airport. You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman.